Alright, got another gameplay. I'm testing out two new things in this video. So firstly we got the JAK 12, which is the new fully automatic shotgun that came with the mid-season update. And secondly I've swapped my FOV from affected to independent when aimed down sight after watching a recent video by Stod on YouTube. And it changes the ADS for all sights below 3 times magnifier, I believe he said, and it just makes them pop a lot more. You're a lot closer to your target, which is good and bad. It's good because you can see more, obviously. It's bad because the visual recoil of the gun is much more apparent. So I'm running with, as I said, the JAK 12 shotgun and the AMAX, which I've been running a bit lately. That's got a red dot on it. It's kind of weird going from playing with that one affected for a while and having a pretty zoomed out reticle to going all the way in. I'm definitely noticing I have to pull down a lot more to control the recoil. Kind of interesting anyway. So this is my first game testing both of these things. Well, I guess I tested the JAK 12 while I was leveling it. And I did have a solo before this, come to think of it. I might show a few clips from that at the end, because I got destroyed by a hacker in that one. But anyway, back to the game. Finally looted up, got a whole bunch of cash out of that. Enough for our loadout. Go and ping a buy station that's next to a bounty. Go and pick up my loadout, grab the bounty, start hunting people. You notice this is a tiny lobby. We've only got 76 in here, 25, 34. It's just because it's, I think it's like 5 AM, 6 AM here. I don't know why I'm up so late. I haven't been for the last week, but today is just a bit weird. Red dot, fire bunker. I don't ever really use smokes, but got a few of them in the fire station, might as well throw them around. Our loadout, got the 32 round drum mag on there, because why not? And grab our bounty. I've also set the war tracks music to just randomize between all of them. It's not just heavy metal now, there's Skrillex and... Not sure what this one is. Modern Warfare 1, Bog Tank Defense, all kinds of stuff. Definitely prefer the heavy metal, but I don't want to listen to the same 2 songs over and over again forever. So we got bounties back in the game, and of course the first one I grab, he just gets on a quad and runs for the hills. We give chase, sort of looking around, hunting for anyone else as well. I'm sure I want to kill him, but I'm not too worried if he escapes. See on the minimap, he's jumped off the quad. He stopped to use the buy that I was using before. I'm rushing towards the quad so he can't get back on it. He tries using this cover anyway. Get out and delete him with our new shotgun. I found if you drive the truck full speed into a quad bike, it just explodes on impact, so prepared to do that to him there. I'll take the new chuck just in case that one took a bit of damage. UAV goes up. Another one. I'll grab another bounty. Getting any pings at the moment, so I'm expecting the bounty to pull pretty far away. Jump out early. Use the truck as a platform. Bit of a hike to get to this guy. Already down to 62. Very small lobby. I'm not sure if they're going to implement any changes to this shotgun. It seems quite powerful at the moment. What's inside the school here? Just using the third person perspective to look through all the windows. Particularly on the top floor. See the silhouette right there, top right. His truck is a heady. Some shots on him. Kind of surprised me with that molly, but get him nice and easy. So you can see how much further I zoom in with the red dot scope than normal. If you're paying attention, you'll also notice that the visual recoil is so much higher than before. If you're watching the video from yesterday, that is. Pretty interesting. Not sure if I'll keep it or not yet. Still need to do a bunch more testing. We got a guy in a truck doing the same thing as me, hunting people. Go through a bit of a mating ritual. It's always interesting to see who's going to jump out first, who's going to be the aggressor, and who's going to be countering. He tries to make a move there. I typically prefer to counter. He's going around the left now, so when he gets out, he will have a better angle on my driver's side window. Turn the cab away from him to prevent that. Comes out again. Gets in some pretty good shots. I try to run him over. Doesn't quite work out. He knows I'm on the defensive. He's definitely going to push me, so I want to go and get into a building. Get in there ASAP. Played up. I want to pull him into my realm. Go ahead and get behind cover. Take a bit more damage, which actually works in our favour. Gives him more confidence. Just pause there for a fraction of a second before pushing out. Just let him creep forward a little bit. The closer he is to me, the better. It's always the advantage more in my favour than his. Take his truck because he lit mine up. It's got a bit more health. You see on the minimap there's a vehicle, top left. And I got my eye on that. I immediately Austin powers my truck. Still staring at the minimap. Heavy system's very nice. I don't want to spend it on a half-destroyed truck though, so we'll just hang on to it for later. Three loadouts about to go down. But before the loadouts go down, I'm not typically worried about getting blown up by a C4. But after they go down, it is recommended to get your trophy on there. Loadout box in front, there's only one, which means Vehicle Man isn't coming down here. Go ahead and grab Ghost. Swap back to the JAK 12 before getting back in the truck, so if I have to jump out at quick notice to take someone out, I've got that weapon ready. Shots of TV, this can always be pretty hit or miss. If they're on the roof, there's only one ladder to push, which is just awful. I'm hoping he's on the second floor or even the ground floor. Looking around trying to find him, thinking maybe the truck will draw him out. Didn't, so we push inside. Got a few pulses. Every direction. So I've only got the one guy here that's not ghosted. But I remember that the free loadout has gone down, so there could be ghosted players everywhere. At this point I'm expecting him to be on the roof. Creep up, see if we can get an angle on him. See at the top of the ladder there, he's put down his deployable shield. Once I realise that, I know I've got a seasoned camper on my hands, so I'm not going to bother dealing with that. Just move away. I'd still definitely like to take that guy out, but I don't want to engage him on his grounds, on his terms. See there, he jumps off to the right. Immediately want to rush up there and push him. And this guy appears out of nowhere. Keep pre-firing the angle with the AMAX, just in case you repeat and catch people doing that. Made a decent play throwing the stun out and not peeking it. Even while stunned, just spamming with the shotgun. Not a whole lot he could have done. There's one down. This guy's still on the second floor, or potentially back up on the roof. Judging by the dot, he's not. I was expecting him to be above the stairs, staring down. But that was a really weird angle to take. Surprise. So on the time it took me to do 2 pulses there, he went from 24 meters to 50 meters away. He's obviously booking it in the other direction. I figure he's going to steal the truck, so I'll try and get an angle on that. Or he's just sprinting down towards Big Blue on the right. Nothing on heartbeat, so I pop the UAV, and there is nothing to be seen. This player was not ghosted, so I don't know where he's gone. Just have to assume that he left the game, crashed. The full health Bertha. We spend the trophy system on it. As I said, 3 loadouts down. Definitely a threat of being blown up. Trophy on the truck. See, there's someone top red, and there's someone down here. Mark his building and go and push him. Much easier to push than top red. Park the truck in an advantageous position. Smash the window to draw attention to the bottom floor. Use the truck to clear the top. Not up here. Heartbeat tells me he's right in front of me. There he is.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
He's not too happy. I think he was going to call me a hacker there. Or maybe ask how I got to the top floor, I guess. I suspect if he watched the kill cam, which I'm not sure if he did, he would have realised just how quickly the shotgun can delete people. I wasn't hitting headshots or anything. I noticed someone still top red. Kinda hoping he'd lean over and peek me. Of course there's a ghosted player top blue with a sniper rifle, leaving me in a less than ideal position. Get peeked from either angle. Notice that vertical recoil there. Very significant. Put a few shots into this guy. I don't really want to push up this side of the staircase because this guy's directly above me. So it's either on the roof or around the ladder area there, camping the stairwell. Go up the other side. Having a guy in Big Blue definitely complicates pushing the top of Big Red here. That's still over on his side, which is good. It's not guarding my ladder. See the glint on the other building. Managed to get the down on him, but he's behind cover, so we can't finish him. See this guy peeking? Do a little jiggle there to try and throw him off. Bit of a strafe jump so I can get a bit closer with my shotgun. This guy drops right on my head. There's a decent amount of damage for a guy with a pistol. This guy's still peeking me. I try and put some shots in to throw off his aim, but he still manages to hit me with a good shot. Which is very bad for me because I've got no armor plates left. So we disengage, go back down, change our angle. Him looking at the map, he might think that I'm trapped by the gas. I want to get back in my truck and move away. Gas is going to rotate in 30 seconds. Again, I can engage this guy, but I don't want to do it on his terms. He's got the better ranged weapon. Peeking it with an assault rifle is suicidal at best. So I'm just using the third person perspective, looking out for him. I want to see when he gets off the roof and which direction he chooses to rotate in. Still pretty risky to jump out of the truck and challenge someone when I'm 100 health down. So I definitely want to put myself in a position where I have the advantage. Notice I never stop just in case there are snipers in downtown or fire station. I don't want to get picked from another angle. See him down low trying to semtex me, which is pointless because I have a trophy. Just keep doing laps until the gas forces him out of cover, as it does there. Take him on a little. I don't want to get the truck caught and give him time to get away. So he finally leaves the cover of all the rocks. He's got nothing until he can jump this wall. Push him hard. Take him out. Dumpster his body off the back of the truck. Or her body, I guess. So heading towards zone. I need to get to a buyer. I need armor plates. I got 25k, so I'd like to get a couple of UAVs in the air. Pop one, carry another. This buy is a risky one, so much elevation, because I'm approaching in a very loud vehicle with a big red icon on the minimap. Chances of being ambushed, pretty good. Grab the armor and move away. Just in time. This guy challenges me from behind, never even saw him. Similar position as before in the school. He's damaged me and I've moved into cover, kind of hoping he would push me. Plenty of time to plate back up. Seeing anything? I'll get back in the truck, get a bit of a view. See him in the tent behind. I'm in the same position as before with the guy in big blue. He has to rotate towards me. It's got the R9. I don't know if that's just ground loot. Didn't notice any dragon's breath on there. But we take him out with our brand new JAK 12. He did have a UAV on his body, which I didn't notice until I was back in the truck. And I didn't want to risk losing the truck, so I just left it there. Still got plenty of cash, so if I can get to a buyer, I can get a few of my own. Go ahead and reload while the coast is clear. Start cruising again. Ideally I'd grab another bounty, but there's not really any on my side of the lake, the canal. A sniper shooting us from the left. It's good and bad. Good because it gives us a target. Bad because the gas is not going to push him off his cover anytime soon. So I need to wait a long time. Or I need to go and push him. Take some shots at him from below. It was a risky game. Challenging a sniper at ranges a bit beyond AR range. He could have a mean heady up there as well while I'm fully exposed. But I could see the tip of his gun there. Peek to left. Get some nice headshots on him. But we don't have precision. There's no quick way to get up there, so we can't finish him. So now he's self-revived and he's armored back up, challenging me again. Pretty bold, I thought. He just got deleted and he's immediately back up on the ledge challenging me. Just being evasive, wasting time, hoping the gas will push him off. Gas will eventually take all three of these skyscrapers here. It is still 70 seconds away. Not ideal. Truck is very low health. I need to cover the building to prevent him from just taking shots at it. Can't really tilt my camera up high enough to see the rooftops there. Got a red dot down low, so go and push that. Can't see anything. The shot must have come from inside the building. Or two, I don't know. I didn't take damage on the truck, so probably not me. Spot him nice and close. I think he was going to try and climb into the bed of the truck there. I know this is risky, but I really want that trophy. I'm very mobile, so that sniper couldn't hit me. We'll send it into the open to challenge him again. Unfortunately, I missed too many shots. Pretty good aim on him as well. It's out in his favor. Push the center. Listen for motion. Peek him on the left. Still taking me a while to get used to this increased ADS. The independent field of view. Just chilling there till the loadout drops. Pretty good timing. Not in the greatest place, but we'll go for it. In hindsight, with the death that I just had, instead of full sending it, I should have half sent it and used the cover behind that electrical box there. I know my truck was on fire, but I could have stood there for another 3 or 4 seconds at least, which may have been long enough to challenge the guy above. But didn't work out in our favour. Luckily for us, we had plenty of cash on us. Go down, get a armor bundle, get a munitions box. So we got our loadout, got a gas mask off the floor, munitions, armor, pretty much set up. We got our building right in the middle of the zone. Feeling reasonable about it. If the zone pulls towards downtown, that is a bit of a problem because I've got a lot of open space to cover. But we'll deal with that if and when it happens. Go ahead and clear the building, make sure there's no one else in it. Note that the car in this direction, red, someone's moving around on that side of the map. I'm peeking that direction, see if I can find him. Never standing still, I don't want that sniper from before taking me out again. I'm expecting most people to be ghosted at this point, but it never hurts to throw out a few pulses from the heartbeat.
10 remain. You're nearly done.
That one in the distance, wait until he's stationary. Using his loadout before I open up on him. Unfortunately I couldn't mount without blocking my reticle. Couldn't take him out with the spray from this distance. Down on that guy, managed to crack the other guy. I'm not sure if that was the same dude or not. There's definitely 2 over there because someone just finished my down, which I appreciate. We got shots close. Someone died, you can see his body sliding to the left there. I thought this guy had to be in the bush about where I'm aiming. Couldn't see any movement, I couldn't see any silhouettes. There's not really much cover down there, so where else could he be? But until I see something, I don't want to just spray ammo out there. I already spent a lot on the first guy I downed. The guy that finished my kill is taking shots at me. Gas is about to move. I'm just waiting for that to approach and push him out of that little bit of cover. Shut the door just in case someone coming up the stairs gets a sight on of me. Now they'll have to open the door before they can take shots at me, which should give me an audio cue, give me time to react hopefully. Not seeing this guy, I'm assuming he's wrapped hard to the right. Not seeing him at all. Change my point of interest. Saw a silhouette of a guy running just down here. Corner of my eye. Come and peek, try and find him. Notice there's optical glint up in downtown looking towards me, so it's not worth looking for that anymore. Go ahead and clear the bottom floor. This zone is pretty good because it's going to pull all these snipers off of downtown rooftops, which was my biggest concern, having to cross back to downtown while there was people on rooftops. It's always rough. So I know there's someone still close to my building, I know there's a sniper up on the rooftop, and I know there's someone deep to my left, well I guess behind me now. There's that guy that was taking shots at me before rotated hard right. I've got an idea of where most players are. See this guy crouch walking in. I'm doing my little, oh, I call them verts when you're just going up and down. New Age calls them. But we get an easy kill on that guy. Gas is pushing me towards the door. I know there's still someone outside. Your footsteps to the left. Prepared to make a gas play here and just chill for a bit. But you can hear him plating, so go ahead and take the opportunity to push out. He's locked in animation. Now I'm getting the only cover that I really have, still in zone.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
And I'm prepared to make a gas play. I want to wait till the last minute so that everyone that has to rotate from my right will meet and start engaging. They're all ghosted. They have to cross my field of view and they have to see each other. That's what I'm banking on. Guy above does some serious damage to the guy below, so I focus the guy above.
Primary objective complete. Good work out there.
Continue focusing the guy above. You hear the self-res from the guy on the right, who I didn't realize went down, but that works out in our favor. The guy I was focusing took out the last guy, and I just adjusted my spray to take out the guy that I just self-resed because he had basically 0 health. And it worked out in our favor. Nice win. I am quite fond of this new shotgun. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to adjust it. I feel like they probably have to, based on the way they handled the origin changes. I feel like this is just a better origin at the moment, so. Go ahead and show the builds. The shotgun isn't max rank yet, but it's not far off. I think I've got most of the important attachments on there. I don't know if they're ideal yet. But there you have it.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Locating the safe zone. Bounty target. Less than 10 were still standing. The enemy took that one. We'll be back.